smile on since I can't remember when.
Well, here's something I did a while back that unfortunately all the footage for this was lost on my camera that got stolen. But here's the end result. I finally put a wall up here in this very front panel. And so now what I'm doing here, sorry it's kind of messy, I'm putting another door here, right behind the driver's seat. And so when it's shut, or when it's open, it's going to be over here. I'll be able to shut it. We'll come to about there. And then I'll have another wall. And then the reason I'm doing this right now is it's starting to get cold. It helps to segment your space if you don't have central heating. And there's a lot of cold air that comes in. I'm also ordering weather stripping for this entrance door, but I like the entrance door. I know a lot of people replace these with a regular RV door. I like it. I really like it. So I'm going to keep it. But I am going to put a wall here and probably make it removable. I'll be able to open the door and open this space up here, and then I'm going to put something back here that may be removable. We'll see. I kind of bad at planning stuff. I'll just kind of build it and see what happens. So I know this is a mess, but I kind of wanted to show what I'm doing here. So I framed this in here, and I'm kind of building it in place. Normally you'd frame it first and then get the door frame, but I'm building it in place because it's such a tight fit. I wanted to kind of put it together and, you know, like this, and do a reality check. I sat in the driver's seat and make sure that this is going to interfere with me, because it's going to be such a tight fit here. And then this has to jag backwards. So there's going to be kind of something like this. And then now I'm making this wall here. Okay. So this piece, this black thing here, is something I'd made last year to hang a curtain from up here. And I had it laying around. I decided to do something better this year. Actually make a real wall here. And then I've got the rest of it over here that I'm using as a pattern to mark these in place one by one. And just double checking to make sure that it's going to fit correctly here. This one is going to be removable, I think, this wall here. And maybe this too, I haven't decided. It's easy enough to take these accordion doors out. So. But this wall definitely, it really needs to be removable so I can have access to this. I kind of have a problem here because obviously the seat belt needs to be on the driver's side. And I want this heater, you can't see it, but there's a heater vent down there. I want that on the passenger side. And as a result, these are going to be on the passenger side too. This wall's going to be coming in here. And so I'm going to have something kind of jut back out here. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to put a wall across this window, which I hate when a wall goes across a window. Although what I'm thinking about is this window is longer. The front windows are longer than all the rest of them. And so I'm thinking maybe I have, you know, these left over from when I blocked out the others. Maybe I can take one of this size and put it here and just modify it so the wall will be on the other side of that. So eventually I'm going to try and do that, but for now, just to kind of winterize this, I'm going to kind of improvise something there for now. Here's a shot of how this wall turned out here. You can see back here, the wall has to be out where it is, or else I wouldn't be able to have room for the seat here to lay it back. And then the seat belt is also would have to be would have been a problem if I just run the wall over here to spare the window. So eventually I may put another window in there that's shorter, probably will, but for now it'll work. And I'm just going to put some caulking back there. This wall is actually just not very well tacked in on purpose. I was actually going to make it, you know, very easily removable with a latch or something like that. I think I'll probably wait till I do the ceiling. For now, it's just kind of tacked in, but it's fairly easy to pull out if I want to pull it out. And if I ever have to do some wiring, the inverter, my battery charger are back here. Probably wasn't a very good idea to put them there in retrospect, but that's where they are. And if I ever have to do any work on those, I'll probably have to pull this wall out. But again, it does come out pretty easily. And over here, I'm going to put a piece of pine offset out here so it won't interfere with the window on this side. And then I'm going to put my tongue and groove up here and along here. So you'll see in a few minutes how that turned out. This is Lisa.
Hi.
From Arizona. And Destiny, of course.
Hello.
I'm going to check out the bus.
The bus. Here we go.
It's a mess at the moment.
Wow. Right.
Construction zone.
Woo. Oh, I love that. I love the wall. You did a good job on that wall, John. That looks like a really badass wall.
Cool. And here's my badass wall so far on this side. And this thing really makes a difference. Here's a sneak preview of the door. I'm going to have more about that next time. And then this switch can operate from outside. It's a double pull or 3-pull. And let's take a look on the other side. Still got a little bit of molding put on this side, but it's good enough for right now. So this has made quite a bit of difference in keeping the heat in. It's been getting colder and colder out, and this is not totally airtight, as you can see up here. I did put some weather stripping around the door, and I'm going to have some more on that in another video also. Alright, well, I think that's all I got this episode, so thanks for watching. Hope to catch you next time, and have a good one. Later.